Hi, welcome to the Buzz on Business. I'm Lena Knight. I'm the current chair of the Brunswick Area Chamber of Commerce. I also work for Lorain County Community College and the University of Akron at the Midpoint Campus Center. I hope you'll stay with us and enjoy the information you're going to get from our wonderful guests from some area business. So stay with us and we'll be right back. Welcome back to the Buzz on Business. I'd like to welcome our guest today, Barbara Cummings with Springboard Consulting. Welcome.
Hi, Lena.
Hi.
Thanks for having me.
Sure. Why don't you tell us a little bit about you, your background, how you got going, and what Springboard Consulting is all about?
Okay. Springboard Consulting is a human resource generalist kind of consulting. And how I got started in the business was after 23 years at Westfield, I really wanted to run my own business. So I used the contacts that I had and started out with doing merger and acquisition work with agents. And then it just, over the years, has changed. And I started working with small business owners, and now it's primarily small business owners and also individuals who are in a situation where they need to find employment.
Okay.
So I can help them with that.
All right. So could you give us an example of a success story?
Sure. I'd love to. The first success story is a gentleman who was starting his business and didn't have an idea where to go, how to set goals. So we set goals, and I got email back from him about 6 months into the process that he had already achieved his goals and started going beyond because of the fact that we put together a plan for him. Another success story about the interviewing, I had worked with a gentleman and worked on what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, and we reframed the weakness that he had so that it looked like a strength and that he already knew how to handle it. And when he interviewed, he ended up getting the job and feeling really, really good about the fact that he could see his weakness and now knew how to work around it and how to deal with it in a way that was really appropriate.
Okay, so you help individuals who are looking for a career change, for a life circumstance change that has caused something. Okay, and how do individuals find out about you? How are they referred to you? How do you get your customers?
Primarily, it's networking.
Okay.
It's all on a personal referral basis. And I do lots and lots of networking. Chambers, associations, going back to former clients and that kind of thing.
Helping them get a plan.
Yes.
Okay, good. And you mentioned earlier when we were talking off camera that you're starting some tutoring with individuals?
Yes.
Good. Tell us about
I
that.
have tutored for many years reading. And it's a passion of mine. And what I'm doing is tutoring with children with dyslexia and children in general if they need to have some help just to get up to grade level or to go beyond. And it's really fun to watch the kids as they get it. They understand how to put words together or how to sound words out. And some of the kids have come back and said, you know, I told my teacher what you told me how to do this, and that's what we're doing in class now.
Oh my.
So it's making a difference with individuals one at a time, and it doesn't matter their age.
Right. So you kind of have customers that run
from 7, 8 to...
Okay, all right. What about someone who might be graduating from college? How can you help them with their next progression in life and that sort of thing?
Well, one of the things we could do is sit down and see what's the reality of the situation. Where are you? What are your interests? What are your strengths? What did you go to school for? What were your hopes and ambitions? And then what's the truth about the marketplace? And look at where they can go, what they can do, and then how to interview, how to dress appropriately, how to approach some of the questions where they might not have experience. We look back and find experience that's relevant and help them prepare for the interview so that they feel totally comfortable when they go in.
Okay.
And sort of just be there as a cheerleader through the process.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's in, I work for helping people get their degrees, but some feedback that we're getting from employers is that the students are technically ready, they're ready to do the job, but those social skills in terms of the soft skills, teamwork, working with others, those are a little more green. So is that kind of things that you might help them
We certainly
feel more
can,
comfortable with?
Yes, we certainly can do that and look, tie the experiences. If you've worked on a committee or you've been on a team at church or whatever, what are the skills you use? Just make them look at those and go inside and go, okay, I know what that is. And so they can relate to the job force.
Well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Yeah. Stepping back to your tutoring that you're doing, are you working with kids over the summer? Is that something that you would see could be really important for parents and for families to understand? That
yes, that's one of the areas where I'm really networking at this point because our school system is only 10 months a year. A lot of the kids, especially those children with disabilities, lose a lot over the summer. So if they can have some consistency, they'll retain the skills much better than they would if they didn't. So yes, absolutely.
Good. Okay, and in terms of somebody that is thinking of starting a business, if they've got the idea in their head, they could give you a call and say, this is really what I'd like to do. Is it feasible? And how do I get going? You can help them with all those stages? Okay.
Yes, we can.
And how would they, what's the best way to find out more about you? Do you have a website, your contact information?
I do have a website. The best place to get a hold of me, though, is over the phone.
Okay.
330-618-0801. That is the best.
Okay.
And easiest.
Wonderful. Well, good. Well, Barbara, it was wonderful having you here, and I hope that the audience will appreciate, and especially the gambit of people that you can help with your services.
Thanks.
It just kind of runs, everyone could use them. So good.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. We'll be right back. Thank you.